Hello, world. Hello, friends. And hi to everyone. I'm so excited about today. I have a very special and dear friend and a very, very talented person. And I was so honored when he said, yes, Basi, I will come to Petpix podcast. And I'm like, yay, yay, yay. And I don't know if you like to groom your fur babies. I don't know, if you know about it, but this is today what we are going to learn from our very special guest, who is actually very well known around the world. He is also a book author. He has a book, and he's the celebrity groomer. And I was very lucky that today he had a little time off to fit us in our schedule. And Jorge, wow, Jorge, it's amazing. It's like this amazing man, so talented, and now he created this very special line for pet grooming, and that's what we are actually going to learn a little more today. Because we have the professional with us. And without further ado, I'm so excited to welcome you and open the curtain. So welcome and thank you for being with us today, Jorge.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Now I'm still blushing. I don't like what I'm a little shy. I'm still blushing. I'm like, okay, let's talk about the dog. So let's talk about the dog. But I'm so thankful to be here with you today. I'm like, and I love, it's summer, it's Pride Month, and it's like, it's color. So, what a better time to talk about making like Instagram, I'm like, let's talk about making dogs pretty. And, we all need, I think at this point, we all need more dogs. We all need to be looking at cute dog pictures, cute dogs in the street, think about that, bringing a new pet to our life. Summer is a great time to adopt a puppy because you have tons of outdoor time to train and to enjoy before you get locked in for the winter. So, this is a time to talk about puppies. I'm wagging my tail.
Oh my God, I love this. I love your energy and I love your creativity. And you're right. It's summer, it's fresh, and it's all about the fur babies looking beautiful, colorful, and comfortable in the heat. And just such an honor for you to be here with us, because you have been like, even before friends, we press record, live stream. I'm like, you have been so many times on air. You have been interviewing so many times. You wrote a book. It's like, this is like second nature for you. But for people who may not know, how did it start your journey, and why grooming and why your art?
Well, everything started before I was even born. When I was a very big baby and my mom had to rest a lot, and we had a little Chihuahua, and the Chihuahua laid on her stomach all the 9 months of pregnancy. So I always say that I do have like the heartbeat of a dog. I was born and I always felt a connection. So, growing up in Argentina, I always had dogs, and I start, showing dogs at dog shows and helping breeders. I started grooming basically when I was 11 years old.
Wow.
Years passed by, I moved to the US and I couldn't speak any English. And I need to do something with my hands. So I turned my hobby into a profession. And that's how I started grooming. And it's been almost 30 years. I shouldn't even say it. So you weren't even born so it's been a long time, and I just love it because in New York, and I start realizing how we treat dogs, real as a family member, not only at home, like we do that everywhere, but we socialize here with our dogs. Dogs are so important on everyday social life because most people in the city don't have a backyard to walk the dogs. So you're forced to be outside. You're forced to be around people. You always have to have a good hair day. And I was like, okay, that's my thing. Every single dog have to have, a good hair day every day. Year passed by, I met Dana, and we were like, okay, we need a book. we need a book. We need a book to talk. We need a book to teach people how to take care of their dogs, because nothing better is not a best way of bonding with your dog like grooming. Because when you think about nature, you know, mama monkey groom baby monkey, mama lion grooms baby lion. You know, that's how in nature you show that you care and that you are the protector. So when we groom our own dog, we actually giving them, you know, that vibe that we are their protector. We bringing them back to their mom. You know, then you can always take the dog to the groomer. That's how I make a living. But it is so important for every pet owner to know the basics of taking care of their dog. So that was the book that I should have a copy here, but because it was sold out everywhere, I think now it's back in stock, but I even gave every single copy I had during the pandemic because people were, it is sold out. It is on 7 different languages all over the world, and it was sold out. So I couldn't just hold my only copy, so I gave them all up. But you can order it on Amazon. You look, do it yourself, dog grooming from puppy cuts to best in shows. So, you know, with the greatest Cesar Milan, he wrote the foreword for me. And so there you have that. But, you know, here we are to be talking about pretty dogs.
No, I love it. And congratulations, 7 languages. This is incredible. So many hundreds and thousands of fur parents from all around the world. And this is fascinating, and bravo, because it just really shows the love and dedication and everything. What, like, I think that it's in your blood. Like, I can see how passionate you are.
I just don't like you talking about like me because I get shy, but like when we talk about dogs, I'm like, yes, let's talk.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And friends, I will make sure that if you're watching this or listening as a podcast, I will add the link to the book. So, you know, you can check it out. Definitely. By the way, friends, this will be a great gift. Also, if you have other for parents who have birthdays. So here it is. Instead of thinking what to get them, the perfect gift.
You know, getting gifts for our friends' pets is so much easier and more appreciated most of the time than getting them a gift from them that you don't know what they need. You don't know exactly what they like. But, you know, puppies are easy to please, and giving them a gift of knowledge how to making their dogs prettier and healthier is a great gift. Absolutely. Regardless that I'm the author, but it is I just love to educate people about it.
And we loved it. We saw it in our magazine. We were very grateful to have the opportunity to highlight you, and I'm just very grateful. And so I heard that you created and invented something very special, and there is going to be an event next week happening in New York. So tell me, because I'm dying. Since the moment when I was taught about it, I was like, this is genius, but tell us, because I know that it's also healthy. So tell us more.
I've been doing like little creative grooming. I created grooming for a long time, either judging on TV, off TV. But I always realized that, you know, we need quick tips. We need something quick. And because something that, an Instagram, I'm like, dogs need their glam, and it has to be quick, it has to be safe, it has to be fun. So I team up with Rowan. It just fit the vibe that I wanted. It's a great company. They love what they do. They spend so much time, effort, and money on being sure that every ingredient that they use are non-toxic and not tested on animals. So So now we came out with a quick kit, a color kit that it has 3 colors. I have a little model here today. I have to groom very quick. I don't know what to call it, stiffy, maybe. And so we were like, when I'm talking about this new line, it's not for a full creative. I'm sure you might have watched me as a judge on Pooch Perfect on ABC with the greatest Rebel Wilson and Lisa Vanderpump and Dr. Kali as co-judges. And it was all about creative grooming, but it was about extreme creative grooming, something that only professionals can do, because it takes a special dog that likes all that attention. Because remember, this will enhance your dog personality. If you have a very shy dog, you might don't want to call that a lot of attention. But you know, most dogs, they love nothing but looking at people smiling at them. So, you know, you add a little touch of color. I did this in like 10 minutes ago. Believe me, 10 minutes, half an hour ago, I was at the gym and I was like, I need to run. I need to get that dog ready and I need to put some color. So it took me literally like 5 minutes. And they are just this cute little, it's almost like, I wouldn't say a lipstick because it's not for the lips, but it's a little bar. You know more about makeup than me, but
yes, I love it.
It's a stick.
Wow.
And you just basically you apply it, you brush it over. By the way, at the event, we're going to have these little heads for people so they can try it. Okay. And I'm obsessed with them. I want to have a zillion of them. And then you just brush it up on top and stays. It doesn't, because it's little wax base, it won't run out. It's non-toxic. And you have a cute little touch. Who doesn't need a little blush? I'm like, come on, everybody needs a little brush. I was about to like, okay, it's Pride Week. I'm like, do I need to try a little? I need to, you know, I haven't, but probably. So our little kit includes this teal color, kind of like a light blue tealish, a little pink, I love, and purple. We all love purple. Is the color of winning, and a shimmering thing, because another reason, and this is really focused thinking too about short hair dogs. Let's say you have a Chihuahua, you have like, you know, a little rescue dog that is just short hair, and you want to be part of it. You want to look pretty. You know, I was like, come on, everybody deserves glam, short hair, long hair. So this is a shimmering layer, and it has all conditioners, all natural, and you just put a little bit, and it just gives the dog this, you can't see. Oh, I don't know.
I see it. Amazing.
Oh,
wow, fascinating.
And it doesn't say it's not glitter, so it's not gonna get anywhere.
Wow.
It's just like, oh my God, when you put it on a black dog, on a dark dog, because that's another thing. People with dark dogs, they always feel that they're limited to the options that they can do on them. And not everybody wanna wear clothes. Not everybody, it's too hot sometimes to be wearing an outfit. So there you go, color. But look at the shimmery. I'm like, come on, I'm already feeling like Kendall Jenner.
It's so cool. It's beautiful. And it will be really so great for people to take pictures, to do videos, you know, to go, you know, for a lunch, brunch, dinner, you name it, to an event.
Oh my God, and like you have like, you dog, it's like a little, talking little, you know, thing. I'm like, you have a dog with a tiny little touch, you put a little bit on the tail, and that goes for older dogs. From the moment I discovered creative grooming, like ready to wear, I always say, you know, when you have an older dog, even if it's, you know, they get overlooked a little bit because everybody goes for the puppy, but the dog doesn't know that. So if you put a little touch of color on, you know, he or she's shining like a star, when people look at them, they will smile, and the dog, believe me, they feel like a puppy again, because they don't know why people are smiling at them, but they just love the attention. So if you have a dog that is feeling a little bit down on her, you know, his looks, just slap some color on it, and I'm like instant glam.
I love it. I love it. Oh, now I want to be a doggy. I want to be a rapper. You know, please. I would love to.
Ready to try the shimmery on all over my face on Sunday. So if you see me around, I'm like.
I love it. I love it. And so the event, can you tell us a little more about the event so everyone can join? I'm also very lucky and grateful that we will live stream a part of it as well, so we can show to people who don't live in New York, because the event is in New York.
Yeah, I'm looking at the phone to be sure that I give you the right information.
I have it. Don't worry. It's here on the screen. Oh, I have it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I wanted it to be sure. Yes, it's Wednesday, June 29th. It's at between 5 and 7:30 p.m. It's at the Neighborhood Goods on 75 9th Avenue. And I believe that's the Chelsea Market.
Yes, I heard that. Yes, that's what I have been told.
It's right at the entrance on 9th Avenue. Gorgeous place, because they have all local neighborhood like goodies that you can find like in there. I always buy there, especially my hot sauce there. They have the But back to dogs, they have like doggy stuff, and I'm gonna be there to play around with the little dolls, to tell people about it and give grooming tips. I always give grooming tips. You want it or not, you will leave knowing more about grooming than you ever wanted it.
Oh my God, I love it. And friends, we are going to live stream somewhere between 6 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So Dana will be there. She will be on spot, helping a Petpix community. But if you live in New York, and I know we have quite a bit of people who are our friends who live there, I would definitely encourage you, friends. Again, the information is below. Go sign up, join, learn from Jorge, who is the professional celebrity groomer and book writer in 7 languages. And I'm very grateful and thankful to you. And can you tell people where they can find you on social media?
Well, you can find me at, you just Google me. Usually it's the easiest, and as at Jorge _Bendersky, or I'm sure that I'm almost everywhere. If you're Googling for dogs, you will find me. You just put Jorge, or you can go to planetjorge.com, and that's my website. That is never updated, but you can find me through there. I'm not very good at it. I spend all my day with dogs. That's what I do. Don't ask me to be very updated or putting out TikToks. And another thing, this is going to be TikTok delicious. Let me just tell you. And social media delicious. I can't wait to start seeing and being tagged at, we need to figure out a hashtag so we can all interact, because I can't wait.
I know.
I'm going to be slapping color all over Manhattan this week.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for being with us. Like, it's such a pleasure, such an honor. You are just such a passionate, incredible professional, groomer and person and book writer. And I am looking forward to seeing you in action on Wednesday. And thank you again, friends, for listening this as a podcast, watching it live on all the social media platform. Again, I will make sure you have Jorge's own information. I will tag him so you can go say hi. And I hope that you go on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time till 7:30 p.m. Eastern time to say hi and to just watch him in real life. So thank you again, and I will see you next week. Have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Anytime you want to talk about dog grooming, you just call me.
Believe me, I will take you on that offer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Post.
Bye-bye.